Fresh water comes quickly, but vanishes even faster. The revelry of the Okavango Delta is now a thing of the past. The oasis of life they once flocked to with joy is now a forced migration for survival. This cruel withdrawal of water causes fierce battles and fractures herds due to hunger. Despair gnaws at every survivor as a shadow looms over this parched land. What was once a paradise of life is being swallowed by death. A 6-ton African elephant leaves a generous gift for the baboons before departing. This 15-kilogram pile of dung for the baboons is an irresistible delicacy in the early, dry season. They sift through the waste, picking out undigested seeds to replenish their energy. As water levels continue to drop, the elephant herds must push forward. They must use the remaining pastures. On the salt Takalai flats left by floods, there is a palm grove. The fruit at the treetops is a dream delicacy for animals, but only the massive elephants can reach it. However, this feast isn't free. The herd must do the mother palm tree a favor. Carry her seeds far beyond the grove. There, seeds are excreted in dung to take root and sprout. This is one of the elephant's vital contributions to the delta. But this will be their last decent meal. From now on, food and water will become increasingly scarce. They are about to face a massive ordeal. All animals are migrating toward the heart of the Okavango Delta, where the last remnants of water remain. Elephants have poor eyesight, but highly developed hearing and smell. They can sense danger from kilometers away. However, most here are juveniles. They are small in size, only about 1 meter long. Next to the elephants, they look like tiny lizards. This prevents sunburn from the scorching sun and wards off parasites. Then they toss dry dust over the mud to apply a final protective layer to their bodies. In October, Okavango temperatures soar to 45 degrees Celsius. Not a drop of rain has fallen for months. The dry seasons here are becoming longer. The weather's worsening. This year may be the driest of the century. The naive calf finds this all quite fun, unaware of the impending crisis. He has only a 1/3 chance of surviving this disaster. The herd leader's eyes are full of anxiety. She's unsure if she can find enough water for everyone. They tread heavily across the parched earth. Every step kicks up clouds of dust. They are prisoners of this land. The herd's fate lies with this wise elderly matriarch. Decades ago, she walked these paths as a calf. Her mind holds an ancient map of where the last water might be. Elephants are not human, but they carry a heavy sense of family responsibility, relying on ancient memory and sniffing the air for moisture. They reach one of the delta's last water holes. Every drop of mud is precious, but the calf cannot reach the water. Driven by thirst, he forgets all else and jumps straight into the pool. But getting out won't be so easy. He finally tastes his mother's milk. Dozens of kilometers away, clouds gather. A massive storm is coming. Elephants can hear low-frequency thunder and detect storms 200 kilometers away. But in this region dry for 7 months, dry grass is like a giant time bomb. This is their final trial. Endure, and survival is within reach. Every year, over 4,000 square kilometers of the delta burn. The matriarch has seen this many times. She knows the herd must stay together to push through the fire. But this fire is devastating. It consumes all edible vegetation. The earth is charred black. Storms form on the scorched earth, sweeping away the last signs of life. But the delta always heals itself. The sky finally yields. The greatest drought in memory has ended. Large raindrops pour down, splashing against the parched earth. Over the next 5 months, rainfall will reach 1/2 meter. The charred land will return to life. Rain rescues wildebeests from the mud. Predators disperse, giving herbivores room to survive. Hippos emerge from the mud. 2 charge through the swamps. Crocodiles lurk once more, waiting to hunt. Drought is nature's test of life, and rain is the reward for survivors. Fear is their instinct. Courage is their anthem. Unbeknownst to us, drought and rebirth have performed another miracle of life. A brown bear suddenly appears. The surrounding animals scatter in an instant. He is in luck today. He has unexpectedly stumbled upon a ready-made feast. This giant beast, weighing nearly 800 kilograms, can swallow nearly 50 kilograms of meat in a single sitting. Taking advantage of the fact that no rivals have arrived yet, he keeps his head down and gorges himself. A sudden, noisy cry from the crows puts the bear on high alert. Not far away, a pair of cold, sharp eyes has already locked onto him. The trespassing brown bear would typically face a siege by the pack, but the bear is massive, possessing crushing strength, even alone. 10 wolves might not be a match for him. This pack is led by the alpha wolf. He is directing the pack to split up and take positions, tightening the circle step by step. The food is in his grasp, and the brown bear refuses to give it up easily. But the cunning wolves have their ways. One wolf suddenly lunges at the bear's back. The rest of the pack closes in quickly, preparing to deliver a fatal blow. Seeing the tide turn against him, the bear seizes a final opportunity. He tears a large chunk of meat from the prey, turns around and retreats. The bear's sign of weakness instantly emboldens the pack. The wolves give chase, viciously biting at the bear's hind legs. Ultimately, the bear is completely driven away. The first to enjoy the food is the alpha wolf. Wolves are a strictly hierarchical species. The alpha male and female have priority over the tenderest parts. Next are the beta wolves. The common and lower-ranking wolves can only wait quietly to the side. By the time it is their turn, usually only scraps remain. While the lowest-ranking wolves might not even get a single bite. This meal was far from enough to fill the entire pack. As top predators, a wolf must eat at least 10 kilograms of meat a day to avoid hunger. Yet they are already thinking about the next. It seems their bellies can never be filled. Night falls, and Scandinavia plunges once more into the midwinter snow as it dances across the sky. The next morning, the entire forest is blanketed in ice and snow. The pack spots a lone stag foraging for food. They immediately launch a frantic pursuit at 60 kilometers per hour. Just as they are about to catch him, the stag makes a sudden turn and dashes straight toward a herd of deer. He diverts the disaster toward his own kind. His trick worked. This stag traded the lives of others for his own survival. The pack successfully takes down a deer. This meal should finally satisfy them for a while. However, the distribution of food still strictly follows rank. Even the son of the alpha wolf must obey the rules. The young, strong son is eager. Attempting to challenge his father's authority, he receives a severe lesson in return. Just then, a new competitor appears, a massive brown bear. Walking with a tyrannical and overbearing stride, heads straight for the pack's fresh kill. But the hungry bear ignores it completely. He grabs and drags the prey, intending to claim it as his own. Normally, the wolf pack would not back down, even though a single wolf weighs only 1/10 of a brown bear. Today, the alpha must prove before his kin who the true master of this land is. However, the alpha's constant harassment and blocking thoroughly enraged the bear. The bear has no fear. In the next second, the violent bear swings a massive paw. The alpha wolf collapses with just one blow. The alpha is critically wounded. His end is near. A new alpha will rise from among his sons. That one strict father can no longer expect even a shred of care from the new leader. After only a slight hesitation, the young king leads the pack away. Only the alpha female remains behind, staying with her dying mate. Nature is forever a world with a strong prey on the weak, whether it be sons, rivals, or one's own kind.